Hello there. Today we're going to learn how to model, count and write numbers 13 and 14. Which is greater, number 13 or number 14? If we start thinking about number 13, we can actually see what it looks like by using our 10 frame and counters. So here is a 10 frame that is completely filled. And without doing any work at all, we know how many counters there are in there. There are 10 counters. And we want to get to 13. So we have 10. And if we add an extra one in, that gives us 11. And another one gives us 12. And another 13. I can put 10 counters in the 10 frame to model 10 ones. And 3 counters below, 1, 2, 3 counters below to model 3 ones. Look at this exercise. How does the way of apples are placed help you know how many there are? I see a set of 10 apples like on a 10 frame and 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So I know that there are 13. And we could write the number 13 as a 1 and a 3 right next to it. And if you actually want to write it out in words, it's T H I R T double E double E and N. Now, here's a warm-up challenge that I want you to think about. Which is greater, number 10 or number 13? Now remember, 10 counters fill up a 10 frame, and 13 has these extra counters outside. So which do you think is bigger? In fact, 13 is bigger. Now let's model number 14. We start with a whole new 10 frame, and remember, 10 counters fill a 10 frame. If we include one more counter, we get 11. And another one, we get 12. And another one, we get 13. And another one, we get 14. I can show 10 counters in the 10 frame to model 10 ones and 4 more counters below, 1, 2, 3, 4, to model 4 ones. So number 14 has 10 ones and 4 ones. I can write the number 14 as a 1 and a 4 right next to it. And I can write it out in words. F O U R T double E N. And now we come to the big question. Which is greater, number 13 or number 14? Well, when I look at all the 13 counters and I compare them to all the 14 counters, I see that there's one extra counter in the 14 counters right here, which means 14 counters are one more than 13. Therefore, 14 is greater than 13. Now look at the tens and some more ones. Complete the addition sentence to match. How many blue and yellow counters are in the 10 frame? There are 10. How many more are there? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 more counters. How many are 10 ones and 3 ones? So 10 plus 3 equals 13. How many purple counters are in the 10 frame? There are 10. And how many more are there? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 more counters. So 10 plus 4 equals 14. Thank you for listening.